Alright, let's try again. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna keep trying, but we'll see what happens. You know, if I don't go on for too much longer, I still had a lot of fun tonight. More people chatting than I expected, and a lot of generous people giving me bits. Definitely appreciate all that. It's been one hell of a stream, that's for sure. No, it's fine. I like activity. If it's shit I can't you know, spend much time reading. As long as everyone else is having fun, I'm cool with it. Getting a lot of this early movement stuff. But it's fine. Not gonna lie, my thumbs are starting to hurt a little bit. I'm getting kind of a headache, so let's try to make this the one that counts. Thankfully I'm not playing Legends 1 or else my thumbs must be hurting sooner. Like Legends 1, you're holding diagonal for like 6-7 minutes straight, and it gets rather painful. On top of all the middle finger RNG the game has. Or at least at the start. Now, there's something I can appreciate about Legends 1 though, is that the RNG is packed at the start and at the end, and you have like a good break of a mid-game where there's hardly any. It's just all skill and, you know, nothing too crazy. Whereas the RNG in this game is sprinkled all over the frickin' place. Fuck. Okay, we don't need to be green for this first split. Well, we got a double at least. And that red Zenny can go fuck off.
Piss.
Piss. Ooh. Zenny, come on. Everything's being mean to me. $30 right on the dot. Whoa, the instant jump. That fight wasn't all that great, but as long as we're green. As long as he doesn't do his invincibility attack. The instant jump, though, is pretty rare. Alright, Tron. Please be nice. Okay, she wasn't that nice, but it didn't help that I got hit too, so it's whatever. It's hard to save time on that fight, because that strat is really, really dumb. Yeah, I got the 0.0. I missed. Fuck, dude. This is not a good run, man. To be fair though, that starting area with the frogs, that starting part of the fight rather. I shot my missiles too early. However, it does suck that the last frog is being really rude. The frog is feeling very particularly, like, mean. You can die off of one frog. Door? And Mega Hedron. Alright, I'm gonna hope that I'm not red by the end of this. Because that fight took a lot of my time to save. Haven't seen many runs. Yeah, it's on top of it being like a not cheap game to get a hold of. It's also the hardest of the Legend series to run. This game's got a lot of stuff to it. Like, it's a lot more technical and difficult than anything you can find in Legends 1 or Tron Bonne. But it's my favorite of the three, so... I believe you can get it digitally now, though. for example, this version I'm playing right now is the PSP version, but I downloaded it on a PSTV. The Japanese PlayStation shop, PSN, whatever, PSN store. Alright, we still managed to save time, but that wasn't a good dungeon because of one fight in particular. I mean, we're still green. Yeah, Legends speedruns have been a thing for a while, but they were never really popular. I think the earliest runs can be traced back to like, I want to say 2009 or so. And then JMC came around after that and made things a lot better. And then from that point on, it slowly grew. Like, I first picked this game up in 2012 for speedrunning, but I didn't do very much with it back then. I just did like a learning segmented run. And then I didn't do much of speedrunning for a while until like late 2014. Where I picked up Legends 1. And then this game as well. So I've been speedrunning this game seriously since like, I want to say early 2015. But I first dabbled with it in 2012. I've also ran Legends 1 at IGT 2017 if you weren't already aware. But that run at this point is really outdated. I love to run at another GDQ, but they like to take only side-scrolling Mega Man games. The Legends boys and the Star Force and Battle Network boys, we all get the shaft. I want this one in a marathon the most. Oh, I can't see it, Sunny. I just see, stars. I forget if you're in my server or not, but go ahead and link it in either mine or Gold's. Oh, is it where I get hit by the flame at the start, and then suddenly Nino blows up? Yeah, no, there's decisions GDQ makes that I don't understand either. It's one of Furry's creations. It's like the very start of a Kaizo hack that he never finished. That's like an early taste of it. If you get hit a single time during the intro, then game over. And that was like the most, that was like the funniest scene to use for game over. Fuck. It's one of his cheat engine creations. And if you were there, I don't think you were, but if anyone that watched at the time, he made all the flames huge. Like, they all took a massive amount of water to get rid of. And the only hard part was the kitchen, where Data was. Because everything took so damn long to put out, Data would sometimes attack you, because he wants you to put the flame out on him. And Data was the thing that would make you game over. Yeah, that was interesting. I want him to do more, but we gotta give Furry some more motivation for this game in particular, because it's not his favorite. That one for Legends 1 isn't even done either, but I play either one. Yeah, bribe him with some bits. That'll make him work on it. That's okay, I only have 11 bits. So I have not bought any. And I never get ads anymore. Oh yeah, Legends mods with done with cheat engine in particular. Because for Legends 1, there's been a room randomizer and a weapon randomizer. And he's also made a Kaizo hack up to a certain point in the game where things are really difficult and really different. And Legends 2, he's made the intro harder, but nothing else yet. Yeah, cheat engine. His hacks are pretty much cheat engine scripts. I might play those again at some point because they were fun. I guess a classic example of the Kaizo hack in action is so Legends 1, you know how in downtown and other places you got cars that are driving around and such? Well, one thing he did was oh, which plane is it? Is it this one? No. He doubled how many cars are present and made them move extremely fast. And because the vehicles aren't used to going that fast, sometimes they'll drive off the road and into the abyss. And depending on the car, you can get taken with them out of bounds. And trying to jump across a road is very dangerous. And the boss fights are no joke either. There's a few of them where he spawns multiple of the same boss. Like fighting 4 Feldinauts at the same time. 3 Marlwolves. 3 I call him Dorito King. It's what we call the giant yellow guy in Lake June. I got like no money from planes. With 3 of the big yellow guy. Getting knocked off the boat for the purple frog boss. There's a lot of silly things. Yo, did we get it? Oh shit, I wasn't on the split. I wasn't on live split, I was clicked off. Either way, we saved time. Don't worry about it. We're ahead by like 9 seconds or something. If this run gets anywhere, I'll have to edit that split. But we're ahead by a fair amount, so don't worry about it. I might even be able to accept a subpar glides base and continue, but we'll see. Oh yeah, another funny boss about that Legends 1 Kaizo hack is the intro boss. He goes apeshit. Because you know how there's like another one like him hidden in the underground that has 2 arms and he just goes like boom, 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 chases you around? That's what he made the first one in the intro dungeon do. Even if he has only 1 arm, it don't matter. He still smashes like he has 2. And the one critical thing about the hack as well is that you have no iframes. So if you get hit by an explosion or something, you get hit like every frame and you're insta-dead. And we know how many enemies use explosions. So if the intro boss catches you with anything, you're dead. And you'll get juggled for like a minute. No iframes for you, buddy. Okay, he's being nice. This one is not. You need to... back here. Almost anything kills you if you get hit without iframes. Come on. No. Alright, the last plane was a dick, but it wasn't enough to really reset. That still sucked. I'm down a few missiles. Oh, I barely got him. Kinda worried about my missile count. Okay. Just gonna do it the old way. The older way is safer on my missiles. And I'm more used to it too. Yeah, without iframes, some bosses are just insanely lethal. Like, you know how Feldinat could just drive from one end of the area to the other, right? It basically means get out of the road. So if she drives into you, you're dead. Oh, so close to that sub 30. But we're out of Glide's base, so that's something. God, I have not touched Nino Ruins since I did some practice and warm-up earlier in the stream. Not liking my money, but it should be fine. I miss being able to afford the Buster unit. Makes Glide's base easier. And all these missiles go down in one hit instead of two. On very hard, they take like 3 or 4 hits. That category is BS. Alright, let's hope I can still do the airwalk. So I've been away from it now for like 3 hours. According to my stream time. I'm freaking hungry, dude. This run better be the one. Alright. Alright, cool. Very precise glitch. My internet's dropping frames, I apologize. Hey, no bunk. Fish. And not good as any placements. I took that jump safe. I ruined like 2 runs not too long ago from being greedy on that. Now let's just hope the manta ray is nice. I'm still not too used to how you handle the bad patterns. He's just an attitude. You're not wrong. Greed in a speedrun is good if you know what you're doing. As long as you know you don't overdo it. Oh, good. Got the good pattern. I don't have to stress myself over when I have to skate jump. So minus some movement mistakes, it's been a good dungeon so far. I still have the exit to deal with. There's only like 1 trick on the exit, so it's hard to mess up otherwise. If I fall off the steps, then I'll be actually upset. Alright, I did not practice this, so let's hope I get it. Alright, whatever. It's not a big loss. That's what I get for not practicing it, though. I was too focused on the manta ray earlier. Well, it costs like a couple seconds at the most. I never actually timed how much it loses if you don't get it. Alright, only one more set of steps. Alright, I'm predicting a minor time loss, but we'll see. Destructo Disc! Oh, very minor. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, those 4 seconds I can save on this split, they're really hard to save. I wouldn't count on it yet. Steal it? No, we're just gonna insta-kill him if possible. If that blows it up, then so be it. I don't usually, like, intentionally blow it up. If I do, it's usually on accident, but I've rarely ever done that. Alright, let's go for some swag. Oh, I bonked. If you can get through there without losing your momentum, then that's optimal swag. That better be not Zenny. You wrecked, kid. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be difficult. Nope. Yeah, I'm losing time for sure. Not much, but... Oh. Okay. I'm skating again, dude. It's faster to jump. Yeah, you can one cycle him, but it's really, really hard. You have to shoot 8 crawlers really fast, with no gaps in between. Like, your firing rhythm has to be the same through all 8 shots, and it has to be fast. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can shoot it slightly slower, but if you have any gaps in there, then you're not gonna get it. It's really tough. Alright, that was pretty good. It's true. Sometimes you think you're losing time, but you actually save some. This run sucks, man. This run can be a bit better, but I mean, it's fine. Passable. It's holding out world record pace. Yeah, well, freaking record sucks, alright? Yeah, don't believe the shit record holders say when they say that they're bad at the game and when they're losing time, all that kind of crap. It's all fake news. I think it's technically faster to skate in that hallway, but it's hard to do it right without messing up or get hit by a leech. It's not faster by much, it's like less than a second. It definitely doesn't matter much in a split that has like 2 really RNG heavy sections. We got past the first one with that group of gray dino bot things. The next one coming up is the lava mini boss. That's where all the RNG is for the split. And that is coming right up, actually. We're gonna do a damage exploit to do a ton of damage, but it's reliant on the spawn of the little guys and where Tron and Bon are. Either they can screw me, Or the little bots that spawn in bad places can screw me, or both. Or I can mistime my crawlers. There's a lot of room for error. I phrased that right. I probably said that wrong. And Tron is splitting off. That's not good. Hello? Alright, this might be okay still. Finish it off, Bon. Yeah! That was actually pretty good. Might be saving most of that 9 seconds here. So the damage exploit is, you hit it with a ton of crawlers right as one of them throws one of those guys at it. Because that's normally the only way you can damage it. They can stack it all together and it does a ton for some reason. Still hit me. Yeah, that was a pretty good pillar. What's up, Propulsius? And then coming up soon is the most risky strat in the game, but as long as you know how to handle it, it's not that bad. Just learning to handle it is the hard part. Alright. No problem. These dang ramps suck. I don't understand the random slowdowns. And that was a boss. Yeah, right. And that was a boss. Alright, good. We saved about 6. Close to that. Like, even though the lava pillar was good, it still took some time for them to get over to the guys that spawned. So this split has RNG in it, but we've found a way to mitigate most of it, as long as you don't mess up. The train boss shoots missiles at you. You have to throw them back. But if the missiles are fired too high, you can't grab them. But we did find a way to grab them. Instead of having to shoot them out and hopefully you get some low missiles, you can do some movement to grab the missile from behind, if need be. Now, I've not practiced it all that much, so I'm gonna hope I don't mess it up if I get a bad missile. And then next dungeon has 2 really RNG heavy sections. Cool, my money's good. And this boss also tests your ability to stutter shoot. Took me a little bit better. That's fine. Alright, RNG time. We gotta hit 5 missiles, and the first one right here is always good. It's the next 4 that are questionable. Alright. So that's how you catch a high missile. Oh boy. I almost didn't get that one. I got lucky. Just one more low one, please. I don't want to be stressed out anymore. Fuck. Okay. 3 bad ones, but I didn't mess up any of them, so we're fine. It's gonna be like a tiny time loss. Not very big. Yeah, the low ones are still faster because you won't have to like do that movement around to grab them from behind. The high ones you have to. It's more than I thought, but it's fine. Dude, I am freaking hungry. As I get done with this run, I'm going to the kitchen. So it says I have 14 seconds to save here, but that 14 is really hard to save. There's 2 super RNG heavy rooms. One of which can like easily kill the run. It's a shame too, because this is like my most favorite dungeon in the game. And it's got 2 really awful rooms in it. Okay, record yet? Not yet. Still working on it. We have Mammoth RNG and Keys RNG to deal with first. Almost ran into him.
この床も脆いみたい。足元に注意してね。天井を調べてみて。壊せるところがあると思うんだけど。
Avoid those little blue guys at all costs.
その部屋のどこかに。
Because it's not the blue flame that you're worried about when you get hit by them. It's the electricity that slows you down.
かなり上の方にあって、この辺りにもバリアがあると思うんだけど。
A huge time loss if you get stunned. There is a safety route you can do where you buy the medicine bottle for it, but it's slow. Okay, one mammoth is being nice. Might be too close to me, he probably has to move. You too, right? Yeah. Somewhat slow, but... What the fuck? Why did you stop so soon? Well, that sucks. There goes a lot of the chunk I could save. It's not like I can't save time still, but that was a rather large blow to it. So this is the worst room in the whole game. Come on, don't hit me, don't hit me. Yes! Oh, mama. That keys room was nuts. I don't care how bad those mammoths were. That keys room made up for it, dude. We're still saving time. I know those keys were insane. They brought back a lot of that time save. Hey, what's up, LCC? I'm assuming you saw them keys. Holy heckin' keys. Yeah, see, we still got at least half of that save. From just the keys. And even though the split says 16 to save, that means I need to get the 2 cycle on Geats to save that much. Otherwise I might save half at best. And getting that 2 cycle is really, really hard. And very RNG dependent. And he can still screw me of a lot of time too. Nah, I'm not going to that fight, Red Bar. Shit. All right. All right, not good damage. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Nope. Close though. Dang, I was like 1 or 2 buster shots off. Alright, we're saving time at least. We're gonna save probably around half of that. So roughly around 8 seconds. Assuming I don't mess up badly anywhere else.
分かっておるな。
Oh, I thank the Lord he didn't give me that bad attack, yeah. I'll take a standard 3 cycle any day over him giving me that attack. Okay.
じゃあここは私がサポートしてあげるわ。セブンのことなら任せておいて。この床が壊れるんだけど。
Yeah, the hype is there. It can happen, but I need all the buffer I can get for Sarah. The last time I went into that fight green, she was mean. I couldn't get good damage on her for some reason. Twitch archive viewers. Until the VOD gets so old that it doesn't track them anymore. Oh sh! I bonked the wall and that made me think I was gonna get hit. Oh yeah, no, I mean, you can look at some old VODs that had that feature around, but if they're old enough, like, to some age, then they actually, like, the video will still save, but it won't save the archive chat if it's at some age. So I was looking at VODs earlier for, I forget what runs, but it was a thing. Yeah, the practice Sarah fight I did was really, really good.
どうやら居住区に来れたようね。どう？
I just need good damage. Just highlight forehead.
スターが住んでいたところ。さあ準備
Not
は
how
いい？
much I expected. Alright, I need good RNG from the bosses. Ass. Lasered sooner than I should have. So I'm not sure how much time that costs, but it does suck. I think I'm guaranteed to lose time on just that boss. I mean, laser ammo is usually not a big concern anyway. Because Sarah isn't going to use 2 full bars. I still need to make an emote of this guy, or commission one. I guess I just haven't felt like spending money. Or learning how to use Photoshop. Not supposed to skate here.
Ah, また重力が重くなった。さーて、次の相手は誰かな。さっきの敵倒したら重力が普通に戻ったね。
So the damage on the first 2 could have been better, but it more or less went as planned. Like, you ideally want to get knocked down so you can use your iframes to damage the third one. But if you get good damage on the first 2 and they shoot out sparks late, then you can get some damage on the third one before you get knocked over. My starter shooting wasn't all that great, but we got flames, so that's fine. So I should lose a little bit of time, just I don't think it'll be much. We should still be above -20. Yeah, that was all on the frickin' frog asshole. Alright, Sarah, just let me have some good damage. So my PB start was rather good.
ようやくやってシステム私はこれから多少なりともここから先は
Yes. I'll take it. You bitch. Stop! Alright, we lost time, but we got it. GG, boys. So we didn't quite hit our goal, but still a solid ass PB. Very solid. Thanks for the 33, bud. Much appreciated. I want to push it further, but this game is really griefing me pretty damn hard. But hey, look, we got a sub 119 RTA too. Nice.